Alright everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy I, where this should be the last recording session. Obviously, you can see I've been playing this game for past the timestamp. I don't think that's going to go up to 100 hours. I don't really want to wait to find out. We'll check in with that later. But I left the console on for a pretty long time. Like, this is probably 1 or 2 days after when I recorded. And I'm still not done the tagging. I remember mentioning that a while ago in one of the videos, and I'm gonna go to an inn real quick. We gotta revive some people and get all of our health back before we go into this ending area, and then we'll jump over to Crescent Lake real quick too, just to see if we actually do need to talk to the guys again. I don't think you do. I'm pretty sure you just go straight to the Chaos Shrine, or whatever you want to call it. The place where everything goes down. I don't even know what it's called. It's the castle, I guess. I don't even know where the fucking church-like religious center is in this place, so that's not it. We'll go in there anyway. Why not? I was also just recently watching this guy speedrun the Ocarina of Time, and it kind of made me feel like shit, because it took me so goddamn long to beat that game, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. He's obviously been playing that game for, like, ever. And he used a lot of glitches and stuff, which is kind of... That's what you do in speedruns, I understand that, but I don't like to glitch or anything. I personally like to play games the way that the developers intend to make them, because that makes them the most entertaining for me. Obviously, if I've beaten it once the way it's supposed to be intended, I don't really give a shit if I glitch it a little bit, because I've proven to myself that I can beat it the way that it was meant to be, so it's whatever. 500 bucks! Rip off. And this is also the first time I'm saving, so if the power went out at any point in time during that 2-day period, I would have lost lots of stuff. Probably like 2 hours or 3 hours of gameplay. However long that recording was. So I should probably save. And that timestamp is definitely maxed out. I think that's the first time I've ever seen Final Fantasy maxed out on timestamp. Or at least the first one. I'm sure my brother maxed out one of the Final Fantasies. Pretty sure Final Fantasy VII probably got maxed out. He put a pretty good amount of time into that game. Alright, Crescent Lake, I think that's where we were headed. Let's go to Crescent Lake. If I can even find it. I still don't know the world map. Even after seeing it, like, not too long ago, I still don't know what it is. Alright, let's go to the left a little bit. Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's go talk to those guys real quick. See what they have to say. Ah, the way that they developed this town, man. Really? Move! Ah, for fuck's sakes. That son of a bitch. Why were you on the bridge? Didn't need to be there. I'm more important. Kind of saving the world and stuff. Alright. I am Lucan a prophet. Now legend and prophecy shall come to pass, and we shall bear witness to it. Our path is set. I don't think we need to talk to these guys. They didn't change the dialogue at all. So, or at least I don't think he did. It's been a while since I've read that, so... I'm pretty sure we just go straight to that, that castle in... I don't remember which one. Is it the... I think we just go to... Not this one. Because this is the uppermost part of the map. I think we go down and up through into this one. I think this is the castle, so to speak. I'm pretty sure. It's one of the two. No. Okay, well, that's the other one. We narrowed down our options. I already failed. I'm sorry. Could have swore that was the one. Oh, shit. I didn't think I parked my airship so close. Alright, well, let's park you up here. Fuck. That one experience, holy shit. It's crazy. This looks promising. Alright, so if we press X on this, we apparently pull out our crystals. The 4 crystals were laid over the black crystal. The tide of time ventures to engulf all, and the dimensions began to twist. Just one step further, and you will travel 2,000 years back in time. I do believe if you're playing this on a different version of the game, you actually have to pull out the loot. I don't know if you have to do that here, or if you have to do that later on. But I remember a part of the game where it's just like, no, fuck you, use your key items. And it stumped me for a pretty long time. So we'll see if we have to run into that at some point. I also have no idea where to go in this place anymore, so by no means am I going to be able to just go to where I need to be. And also, I don't really care about the treasures at all. We have pretty much everything. Like, our guys are stacked. There's not much more that we really need to complete this. An elixir or two would be nice. I would enjoy that. I would also enjoy seeing if I actually get my ass kicked on the first time fighting this boss. Because I do remember him being a little bit of an ass. Not in the sense of being super strong, just the fact of how much HP he has and how long the battle drags on for if you don't do it right. And these guys are fucking strong on normal. Like I said, I never beat it on normal. I beat it on easy, and then I beat it the iPod version, or iOS version, I should say. Oh, look, the staircase is right there. But, I don't think I ever beat it on normal on the PS1 Origins disc. Damn. These white dragons are fucking me up. We're doing some hardcore damage. No! No missing allowed. We have to survive till the end. Alright, I'm gonna start healing. This is kind of the crucial part of the game now. We gotta stay alive. This is where all or nothing comes in. This is for all the marbles now. If somebody dies, then it's my fault. We need everybody. They're all key parts to this. And I'll explain the storyline, how I remember it, once we get to the end boss. I think this is possibly it. I don't know. We use it anyway. Nope. Not the right one. Something looks like that, though, I swear. I swear something looks kind of to that stature. And it's like, well, fuck. What do I do? But you have to play the loot, and everybody can progress into the next area. I don't remember that if that's like right before the boss, or if that's leading up to the boss. I can't really remember. There's a lot of shit that goes on. It's definitely a lot of shit. And as for storyline, me explaining that is either going to be very right or very wrong, because it could be different games mixed in with this one, because it's how I remember it, so... Well, that was a fuck you. I don't think we can do anything with that. Let's go up. But yeah, the way that I remember it, it kind of it's a never-ending loop of the heroes doing what they're doing, which kind of makes sense because I think the developers thought, you know, let's make a never-ending game and say the heroes defeat him and then nothing actually happened because of time travel stuff, you know, so all of this never actually happens in the past because it starts in the future and all time travel bullshit that goes on, you know, just that kind of stuff. And it kind of creates an infinite amount of playthroughs that you can do of it to make it make sense. Like, these heroes were born again. And now I have to use Mephlid to bring those two dumbasses back to life. So, awesome. I actually probably should have just let Deiji die the first time so I could have used life too. I will, however, fully heal Mephlid though, because Mephlid needs to be alive. That should be good. I don't think she'll die in one fight with that much HP. God, really? Where do I go? Is it really down to the right? Now my party order's all messed up. It's a tragic day. It's a tragic day. Alright. See if there's another staircase on this side. If not, then back to that other staircase that we got in the first try, because there might actually be something to do with that I missed. I know in Final Fantasy II there's a room that you have to go through the side wall. Like, they made it mean, let's just say. Because you can only, like, the way that Final Fantasy looks down on the map, you can only see down and up doors, so top of the map and bottom of the map doors. You can't really see the side-to-side doors, so left and right. And they hide them in walls sometimes, and it's kind of mean. Because when I was a kid, I didn't understand that, and I guess we're going up. That makes more sense than down. We're ascending the tower, in a sense. Hopefully. I think these are the guys that drop elixirs. It was either the green dragons or the dragon zombies. Can't really remember. Both of which are poisonous, I think, so... I guess we're going up that staircase. And like I said in the last recording, probably right after I beat the end boss of this, I'll start Final Fantasy II. But I won't be uploading Final Fantasy II until I'm finished uploading Final Fantasy I. Just for, like, the order of the game's sake. It doesn't really make sense to upload Final Fantasy II before Final Fantasy I is done. You gotta give Final Fantasy I its time to shine, you know? And, these are definitely the guys that drop the elixirs. It's not the zombie dragons. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I'm probably going to record like a good 30 to 45 minutes of Final Fantasy II, just because that's when the actual grinding starts. Because just like in Final Fantasy I, after the first little bit of the town,